What's up, y'all? It's Nick from HostPul. Today I'm going to be showing you how to install a Node.js site or EJS site on HostPul's shared hosting plan. Yes, this is possible. And let's go ahead and get started. And yeah, so first of all, we're going to want to go to our file manager. Once we're in our file manager, we're going to want to create a new folder or directory. You can name it whatever you want. In my case, I'm going to go ahead and name it Fax-Desk. Create folder. Once you've created your folder, you're going to want to go into that directory. Then you're going to want to upload your files for your site. So I'm going to go ahead and go into here and add these all to a archive. And you're going to want to make sure it's a zip file because cPanel can only unpackage zip files. Okay, once you've created your zip archives, you're going to want to upload it. And let's go ahead and upload. And then from here, we're going to want to refresh the page. Go into our directory. And here we are. Our zip file that we just uploaded is in our Fax-Desk directory, or whatever directory you named it. So now what you're going to do is you're going to want to extract the files. And you're going to want it to be in that current directory. So go ahead and extract the files. Okay, now that you have successfully got all your files into your directory, you're going to want to do a little quick little edit to your package.json, so that way our shared hosting can start your site. So you're going to edit your package.json. Edit. Now, if your package.json doesn't already have it, go ahead and copy this format right here. You're going to want to add a script. And where it says test, go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and call it start. This is going to be the start script that starts your site. And we're going to go ahead and put node and then your main JS file. So in my case, that would be index. Some people call index, main, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and do node index.js. After that, I'm going to save the changes and close it. Now, after I've done that, you're going to want to go ahead and go through. If you have like a config file, you're going to want to go ahead and fill that out. In my case, I already have it filled out. I just need to make a MySQL database. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you through that, just in case you don't know how. So now we're going to go back to our cPanel. Then we're going to the MySQL database wizard. Click on that. And we're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and create our database. So our database name, in my case, is going to be Fax-Desk. And username, let's make that Fax-Desk as well. And password, I'm just going to use our password generator. And we're going to create the user. And we're going to give it all privileges and make changes. And then let's return home. Now that we've done that, I'm going to go ahead and edit my config with the necessary details. Okay, now that I've successfully filled out all the correct information in my config, I'm going to go ahead and update my SQL database. That's something I forgot to do earlier, with all the necessary columns for this site to be functional. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you through how you would execute a SQL script. So that way your MySQL database can have all the necessary information for your site to be working if your site works off of a MySQL database. So you're going to want to go down to databases where the MySQL wizard was and click on phpMyAdmin. Once you are on phpMyAdmin, click on your database you're going to be using and click on import, then click on choose file. let's go ahead and just copy the directory in here. And open. Once you have successfully found your SQL file, you're going to click Go. And, oh, give me a moment. All right, let's go through that again. Just a little error in my syntax. Go ahead and upload that, and there we go. We have successfully executed our queries in the MySQL database. Now that we've done that, we're going to want to go back to our cPanel. And this is where we actually get into the interesting stuff to where you can host your Node.js site. So now you're going to want to scroll all the way down to the bottom to where it says software and click on set up Node.js app. From here, give it a second to load. You're going to want to create a new application. All right, now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead and fill out the necessary information for our site to be working. So for application root, that's going to be the folder to where you uploaded your files. So in my case, that is Fax-Desk. So in the application root, I'm going to put Fax-Desk. Application URL, that's going to be where the URL where you want to host the site. So if you were to click here and you had like other like domains and subdomains, you'd be able to choose where you wanted the site to run. Now, application startup file, that's going to be the same thing that you put in your startup script in the package.json. So in my case, index.js. And from here, you want to click create. There you go. Application has been created. Now you're going to want to go ahead and run npm install, so that way all the necessary packages for your site can be installed. Give it a moment. This may take 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how many packages are needed to be installed. All right, this should be normal. Yeah, we're all good here. Let me double check this real quick though. All right, we're all good. All packages have been installed. This should work. Okay, so now all our packages have been installed. You're going to run JS script and click start and click run JS script. Give it a moment to run. And we are successfully installed our EJS website. Thank you for watching and hope you have a great rest of the day. Go ahead and check out our website and take a look at our services if you haven't already. HostPul.com/web hosting and HostPul.com/VPS hosting. Have a great rest of your day.